Hey guys, today I will be unboxing my CyberPowerPC custom build RTX 3080 PC. I purchased this PC for $2,100 before tax and had free shipping. After tax, it was almost $2,300. I ordered this custom build on December 16th, 2020, and I received it on February 18th, 2021. Due to the graphics card shortages going on currently, CyberPowerPC wasn't able to get their hands on an RTX 3080 until February 16th. They were able to build the rest of the PC and do quality control the same day. They did the final quality control the next morning and then shipped out the PC later in the day. I received my PC the next business day in the morning on February 18th, 2021. If anyone watching this has ordered a PC from CyberPowerPC, make sure to leave a comment down below with how long your PC took to deliver. And also, those of you who haven't received yours yet, how long have you been waiting? Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because I will be posting benchmarks with this new PC and will also be posting a full review once this PC has been used a little bit longer. The most important part of the build is the RTX 3080, since it is the main reason I purchased through CyberPowerPC. I didn't order a specific model, but they ended up sending me a ASUS RTX 3080 Master 10GB, which has an MSRP of $900 at Best Buy currently. Obviously, you won't be able to find this in stock anywhere, but it was actually quite nice working with CyberPowerPC and would like to use them in the future. Comment down below what your experience with CyberPowerPC has been if you've dealt with them before. The second most important component in this build is the i7-10700KF. I opted for the KF variant since they gave me a fairly large discount for selecting that model over the K model. Also, I'm planning on having a GPU in my system at all times, so the F variant is actually not a disadvantage for me. The CPU has a total of 8 cores and is hyper-threaded, making a total of 16 threads. The CPU can turbo to 5.1 GHz and has the potential to overclock even higher. Next up we have the RAM. I decided to pay a little bit extra for 16 GB of G.SKILL Trident RGB clocked at 3200 MHz. Technically I ordered 3000 MHz, but they must have run out of the 3000, so they sent me 3200 instead. The nice thing about this RAM and the GPU is that you can actually use the ARGB Fusion app made by Gigabyte, and you can customize the different lighting effects on both of them. The case I chose was the Phanteks Eclipse P400A ATX mid-tower. This case seemed like a pretty decent deal at the time. However, I recommend doing your research and carefully reading all the text when picking out a case on their website. I wasn't sure how many fans it would come with, and it ended up being 2 fans on the 240mm radiator, and then 1 black fan in the back of the case. I ended up ordering 5 ARGB fans from a brand called GIM, and I will be swapping out all the fans with them. They will also sync up with my RGB Fusion app made by Gigabyte. For my power supply, I went with the Gigabyte 850 watt modular with 80 plus gold rating. I didn't like the Apavia 800 watt power supply that was automatically selected and decided to pay about $50 extra to swap it out. It ended up working very nicely because of the cable management and looks really good with modular power supplies. For the CPU cooler, I went with the Cooler Master 240mm liquid cooler with ARGB fans. They had a free upgrade promo going on from a 120mm rad, so it seemed like the obvious choice. For the motherboard, I went with the ASUS TUF Gaming Z490 Plus with Wi-Fi 6. This motherboard has a lot of cool features. I like that the USB ports on the back all are at least USB 3.0 or higher. Also, dual M.2 slots is a nice touch, and the Wi-Fi 6 has an external antenna that's really nice to have. I actually recently purchased a Wi-Fi 6 router and made a video on it. If you want to check out that video, I put a card in the top right corner and put a link in the description. For my SSD, I went with a 500GB Western Digital Blue NVMe SSD. I actually purchased this recently for my old PC and found it to work very well. They had a very good price on it, so I went for it. This SSD hits about 2,500 megabytes per second read and 1,800 megabytes per second write. I also got a 2TB Seagate hard drive for additional storage. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting FPS benchmarks with this new PC, and will also be posting a full review once I've used this PC for a bit longer. Also, make sure to join my Discord channel if you would like to ask me any questions, play games, etc. Also, comment down below what games you'd like to see me benchmark on this new PC, I can even compare it to my old PC if you guys want. Thanks for watching guys, and enjoy the rest of the clips.